Welcome back to part 2 of the Boston Road Parcel Tour in Belmont County, Ohio. In this video, we are covering tracts 11 through 20. If you watched part 1, this is where you compare the back half of the inventory and lock in the parcel that best matches your hunting plan, build strategy, or long-term hold. Let's move straight into tract 11. These are tracts 11 through 20, and each one deserves a serious look. Tract 11 is 7 acres, and it is built for buyers who want a compact parcel with real topographic character. You get about 120 feet of relief, minimal wetland impact, and a clean structure profile with no mapped footprint forcing your layout decisions. Road influence is light at roughly 133 feet, which helps preserve a private feel while still supporting planning access. South Fork Captina Creek sits nearby at around 671 feet, adding strong recreational narrative and wildlife context for this size class. The tract reads clean, manageable, and practical for a homesite concept, a weekend base, or a low-friction land investment. If you want a parcel that balances privacy with usability, Tract 11 gives you a strong setup. It is especially attractive for buyers who want to control design from day one without inheriting old improvements or costly teardown issues. It is clean, tight, and ready for action. Tract 12 is 5 acres, and it stands out for access efficiency. With about 622 feet of mapped internal road influence and roughly 60 feet of terrain relief, this parcel gives you a smoother grade profile, plus stronger day one logistics for showings, planning, and improvement work. Wetlands are mapped at 0, stream influence is mapped at 0, and no major structure footprint is forcing your hand. So the tract remains a true clean slate buildable concept. South Fork Captina Creek is still nearby, supporting the recreation story and long-term buyer appeal. This is a smart fit for buyers who value simplicity, lower site prep friction, and a tract that can be quickly understood by future resale buyers. Tract 12 is straightforward in the best way, easy to evaluate, easy to use, and easy to position as a practical small acreage asset. Tract 13 is 17 acres, and it is one of the strongest mixed-use plays in this second release. You get scale, roughly 120 feet of terrain relief, and about 916 feet of map drainage influence that adds both habitat value and visual character across the tract. Wetland influence is meaningful at around 0.65 acres, which can strengthen wildlife draw and create a more dynamic hunting profile when planned correctly. South Fork Captina Creek influence is nearby, and the mapped land use mix includes agricultural, vacant, and residential signals, giving this parcel multiple long-term positioning angles. With no mapped internal road and no mapped structure footprint, layout control stays in your hands from the start. Tract 13 is for buyers who want room to execute, room to improve, and room to hold a property that can serve recreation, build potential, and investment upside in one package. Tract 14 is 5 acres, and it is the low-friction, low-complexity parcel in this group. Terrain relief is modest at about 40 feet. Stream and wetland influence are mapped at 0, and there is no major structure footprint to work around. You still get around 171 feet of mapped road influence, giving enough access confidence for planning while keeping the parcel clean and manageable. But Tract 14 itself stays simple and usable for buyers who want predictable setup. This parcel is a strong fit for first-time land buyers, weekend use buyers, or investors looking for a clean entry tract that is easy to underwrite. Tract 15 is 7 acres, and it carries a different profile. No mapped internal road, but strong natural movement features. You get about 901 feet of mapped drainage influence, roughly 0.40 acres of mapped wetland draw, and about 60 feet of relief, creating terrain texture that can support wildlife traffic and a stronger hunting narrative. South Fork Captina Creek influence remains nearby, reinforcing the water context that many recreational buyers prioritize. With no mapped structure footprint, this tract is still a clean slate planning opportunity, but it feels more habitat-oriented than purely build-oriented. That makes Tract 15 attractive for buyers who want compact acreage with real recreational personality instead of a flat, generic lot. It is a smart choice for someone who values land character, wants room to shape trails and stand locations, and understands how water influence can improve long-term buyer appeal. That makes it hunt-oriented without going oversized. Tract 16 is 36 acres, and this is a major step up in scale for Part 2. You get approximately 120 feet of relief and enough acreage to run this parcel as a serious recreational asset instead of a weekend lot. Road influence is modest at around 126 feet, helping preserve privacy while still supporting entry planning. Mapped stream and wetland impacts are light, which can simplify improvement decisions, yet the tract still carries strong topographic variation for hunting strategy and movement control. Slope Creek influence sits nearby and strengthens the water narrative without overcomplicating the core footprint. With no mapped structure footprint, you control how this property is laid out from day one. Tract 16 is built for buyers who want larger acreage, cleaner constraints, and long horizon ownership value in a tract that can be hunted hard, improved methodically, and positioned strongly for future resale. It is scale without chaos. Tract 17 is 57 acres, and it is the flagship hunting and legacy parcel in this second video. This tract carries around 140 feet of relief, roughly 854 feet of mapped stream and drainage influence, and about 0.84 acres of mapped wetland draw, all of which support wildlife movement and holding power. Road influence is strong at roughly 829 feet, making access and management more practical across a larger footprint. Slope Creek influence is nearby, timber age is mixed, and regional recreation demand from Egypt Valley Wildlife Area and Bark Camp strengthens long-term desirability. There is no mapped structure footprint, so your layout remains fully buyer-driven despite the scale. Tract 17 is for serious land buyers who want real room, real habitat potential, and real long-game value. If your strategy is to own one bigger piece with command and flexibility, this is the tract to study first. Tract 18 is 10 acres, and it lands in a high-demand middle category. Enough acreage to feel substantial without becoming difficult to manage. You get about 80 feet of relief, around 696 feet of mapped drainage influence, and roughly 0.27 acres of mapped wetland draw that can support wildlife activity and seasonal water texture. Road influence is around 272 feet, giving practical access support while preserving a natural layout. This tract works well for buyers balancing weekend recreation, hunting utility, and future build flexibility in one purchase. Tract 18 is a strong crossover parcel for buyers who want more than a starter lot, but do not need oversized acreage to execute a serious plan and preserve long-term resale strength. It stays flexible while still feeling substantial. Tract 19 is 6 acres, and it delivers one of the strongest access profiles in this group, with about 708 feet of mapped internal road influence. Terrain relief comes in near 100 feet, giving enough contour to keep the tract functional for both recreation and visual character. Stream influence is lighter at roughly 91 feet, and wetland influence is minimal, so planning remains practical and controlled. Slope Creek is nearby, and the Boston Road address reference helps reinforce marketability for buyers who value location clarity. No mapped structure footprint means you are not paying for someone else's layout choices. Tract 19 is a smart option for buyers who want a tract that feels easy to enter, easy to improve, and easy to communicate in future marketing. It balances usability and land personality in a way that supports both immediate use and disciplined, long-term hold strategy. It is a practical operator tract. Tract 20 is 7 acres, and it closes Part 2 with a compact tract that still carries strong utility metrics. You get roughly 953 feet of mapped internal road influence, one of the best road profiles in this back half, plus about 80 feet of relief for functional topographic variety. Mapped drainage influence is around 441 feet, and wetland influence is light at roughly 0.12 acres, adding natural character without overwhelming the planning envelope. This parcel is ideal for buyers who prioritize clean access, manageable acreage, and a straightforward path from purchase to first use. Tract 20 is a confident finish to this release. Efficient, marketable, and built for buyers who move quickly when the right tract checks the right boxes. If one of these tracts matches your plan, make the call now and schedule your private showing today. Contact Buckeye Land Sales Agent Tyler Hasley at 740-525-4582. Again, 740-525-4582. You can also email Tyler at buckeyelandsales.com for current pricing, map links, and availability updates. Split inventory like this rewards buyers who act early because the best fit tract can move fast. Whether your goal is hunting, a future build, or a strategic land hold, Tyler can walk you parcel by parcel and help you move with confidence. The right tract is available until it is not. Reach out now, lock in your showing window, and secure your ground before availability changes.